Okay, what is the most surprising or unexpected skill that you've learned on a job site from Big Mike?
Most surprising or unexpected skill? I'd say one that stuck with me the longest was probably
How to sweep?
Oh my goodness.
that actually.
That is a thing.
How to sweep, that's a thing where
Well, I did teach you that at
You
the very
did.
first day.
I was going to say the difference between a thermal barrier and a thermal break, but how
Nice.
to sweep.
Were you going to
Nice.
say that?
I actually was. But I mean, how to sweep's a better story. Where I was sweeping the front porch when I was like 8 years old, and you're like, "That's not how you sweep, Mike. This is how you sweep."
No,
it."
it was on the job site. You were sweeping the inside, which you didn't like doing because it was dusty. And,
You were doing one of these.
yeah.
It's a broom.
It was the
Right.
front porch. I was
And
8
I'm
years
like,
old. I
no.
remember. I went to therapy for this. Okay, so it was the front porch. Yeah, no, that's a problem.
Well, it's true. You did instill in us that a clean job site is a safe job site. And I might not have as clean of a job site as you two, but I make sure it's safe to walk around. You're not going to trip on anything in front of a miter saw and get hurt.
Well, the more important, what he was instilling in me at that time was if you're going to do something, do it right the first time.
Make it right.
That's where that was born.
I wanted to not say that so bad.
Why? Because it's what we do.
I don't say it. You say it.
I mean, honestly, I think that's the biggest thing you've taught me. It's like you've taught me so many things over the years, and maybe I can speak for us both, maybe not. But it's the make it right philosophy. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So,
And it stands for life. It's not just your house.
well, that's the thing. And honestly, sometimes I get caught up and I'm like, I can't half-ass this. I have to do this right because that's how we were raised. And I would rather do it that way. I would rather take the harder route, take the longer route, and have peace of mind knowing that I've done it right.
Then you'll sleep at night.
That's it.
How do you sleep, Cher?
No, well,
That's why I asked you.
Sherry did not.
I don't even know how many hours I had last night.
Yeah.
My
1, 2.
fourth caffeine beverage over here.
What's your biggest takeaway from the job site?
My biggest takeaway from you, it's going to be something similar, but it wasn't necessarily something you taught me on a job site, but I always say this, the biggest piece of advice you ever gave me was happiness is a choice, whether that's at work, in your home life, in everything that you do. If you choose to have a bad day and be down and out, then you will be. And who knows how long that's going to continue for, and it affects other people. But if you choose to be happy even when things don't go your way or you make a mistake at work, I make tons of mistakes and I learn from making my mistakes. And I'm okay with that because I'm not perfect. But if I can't laugh at my mistakes, I can't learn from them. So I choose to be happy regardless of what occurs.
You remember I said that.
I do. Some things I do listen to. I know it's not as often as you'd probably
It's really not.
appreciate, but sometimes it sinks in.
Interesting.